Here in the city where I live, all the borders are closed, and there's only one border that works, which is exactly this one. This border is very important, and today I'm going to work here, because I basically became a soldier. This player is teaching me how to do this, and today is going to be my first day as a border security guard. Now he gave me this box that seems to be a very important box. He said, use the military outfit and go to the border. Okay, I'm going to do that now. He's going back here. It looks like he's heading back to his house. But guys, for those who don't know, I'm going to take care of a lot of important things. I'm going to take care of who leaves, and also who enters the city, because I can't let illegal things into the city. I have to be very careful. So now I'm coming here to put on the military outfit, and now I look like this. I'm really ready to work here in Roblox. I have this car, and also this military motorcycle, but today I came with the motorcycle, especially because I'll have to chase people who try to escape from here. Guys, this is going to be really important. So now I'm finally arriving here, and today is my first day at work, so I'm going to leave my motorcycle right here. And guys, this is my teammate here in Roblox. He said, you take care of this part, and I'll take care of the other entrance. Now it looks like he's coming over here to handle this side. He's going to let cars in, or even stop them from entering the city. I'm going to take care of the cars that leave, and even the ones that don't leave the city. But guys, from what I noticed, there's a truck coming right here, but it's really slow. But I have to check this truck to see if it's good or bad. I really hope it's good. But guys, now it finally got here, but I don't know what I'm supposed to ask. This player here is going to have to help me. He said, just ask for the passport and check the truck's cargo. Okay, that sounds pretty easy. Now the player left, and it looks like this is his passport. Guys, I just grabbed it here, and it looks like everything's fine. It's actually a real passport, so I gave it back to him. And now he's going to have to open his cargo, because that's very important. But now he agreed, and basically we're coming back here. Guys, I passed through here on top, and I want to see what he's taking out of the city. But guys, apparently it's just regular boxes, especially because if there was something wrong, I'm sure he wouldn't have opened the cargo. So guys, he can close that. Now he's coming up front, and I'm going to let him leave, because he's a good person. So guys, I came right here, and now he can leave. Everything's really fine. Now he's coming forward. And guys, for those who don't know, this is a trade route. That's why a lot of cars pass through here every day in the city. But now I'm going to close the gate, especially because there will definitely be more people arriving here soon. Guys, actually there's another player coming here, but he's in a very different car. You can tell this is a classic car. He's arriving right at the border, but guys, he has to stop right here because I need his passport. This is my job. Guys, my friend got out of his car and he gave me this letter. Look, this is not a passport. My friend said, wait, I got the wrong paper. But now he gave me this passport, which is basically a real passport, so he can pass through here. But guys, I don't know what he's doing. Out of nowhere, he has a classic car and also a classic avatar. He said, I'm going to the classic people's meeting. Guys, I didn't even know that existed, but he can definitely leave, especially because he's a good person. So I opened the gate. Guys, he's cleared to leave. He's coming forward, and I wonder what kind of meeting that is. But now he's leaving. I'll take the opportunity to close this gate. Now there's a player coming back. And guys, I don't know why, but it looks like this player is bad. He's arriving right here. And guys, he stopped right in this spot. And this soldier will have to check what this player is doing here, and also if he's a good person. Guys, even I'm watching this, because I want to know everything that's going on, and I also want to know if he can enter the city. He said, look, I don't have a passport, but I'll pay you 50,000 to let me through. But guys, he actually has that money. That really is a lot of cash. I don't know if my coworker is going to accept this. Guys, he's pointing this item. He said, leave, you're not getting in no matter what. Guys, this is really weird. I don't know how he can say something like that, thinking we're going to let him into the city like this. He just wants to enter the city because he has money. He said, and what about you? Will you take 50,000? Look, I'll definitely take it. Guys, he gave it to me like it was a donation. He said, now let me through. Look, unfortunately I can't. I took this money as a donation, not as a payment to let him pass. And guys, he got mad and is pointing this item at me. Guys, this is really weird, but the soldier is helping me. The soldier said, hands up now. Guys, I'm holding this item. I'm really lucky I grabbed it, and now even he got scared. But guys, he's going to jail. There's no way he's escaping from here. This is really the end for him. Guys, I'm coming here to handcuff him because everything he did was bizarre, and now he's simply going to jail. He said, I'm taking him to jail. Watch the border. Okay, I'll take care of it because that's my job. But guys, there are a bunch of cars in line. There's this truck coming back, and also a van back here, which is kind of suspicious, especially because the Joker is driving it. Guys, I have to check both of them. Now the soldier is coming back. He brought the car right here, and the player has to get inside because now he's going to jail. This really is the end of the player. He's going to jail, but I'm going to have to move this car out of the way. I'm going to leave this car right in this spot, and now I'm going to assist the other players because this is going to be really important. I already know this player. I've already seen his passport, so I don't think I need to check it again. But guys, either way, he came here with his passport, and I'm looking at it, and it's definitely a real passport. So I gave it back to this player, and now he has to open his cargo because I need to see everything that's back here. Guys, now he opened it, and everything is actually empty. He sold all the packages, so he can really pass through now. Finally, this soldier is coming back here. But guys, he can come back because he's really allowed to pass. Finally, the soldier came back here. I came to tell him that he can let him pass. I said, let him through. He's a good person. Now I'm going back here to take care of my side. I have to take care of this exact entrance while this friend of mine takes care of the other one. So guys, he let him through, and now he's finally coming up front. He really is someone who works all day. But now this other player is coming here. This other player is really strange. Guys, I'm even checking his car, but for some reason there's a player in the back. Guys, he has to leave, especially because he's not supposed to be here at all. He said, pretend I'm not here, please. Look, that's not possible, especially because the soldier already noticed he's here. Guys, they're trying to enter this Roblox city illegally. That simply can't happen. So now the car owner got out and took his passport. But guys, surprisingly, the passport is actually real. I want to see if this other player has a passport, but guys, it looks like he doesn't, so there's no way we can let him back into the city. I said, want to make a passport? If he wants to, I'll help him understand how to do that. He said, okay, what do I need? Look, you'll go back to your city and ask them to make it at City Hall. But guys, he's looking here and he understood. So now he's going back with his skateboard. He really understood it and now he's heading back. But guys, there's another player coming back here, which is this friend of mine. I don't know what happened to his car, but guys, I don't think he should be coming back with that car. After all, that car is dangerous for society. It's a car that's completely broken. So guys, he has to stop immediately because his car is on fire. He said, it's okay, I'll fix it when I get home. Actually, we have to fix this now. Guys, I grabbed this fire extinguisher and now I'm putting out the fire on the car because the car can't enter the city in that condition. Perfect, now he's cleared. But guys, this player finally managed to pass through here and return to the city of Brookhaven, which is probably the city where he lives. But now, it's time for my friend to handle this. Guys, his car is really broken. I've never seen someone do that to a car. Now the soldier is checking my friend's passport and apparently he let him pass. But guys, I'm going to get my motorcycle and escort this car because I have to make sure everyone is safe. So now that he's coming up front, I'm coming too because I have to escort him and see if everything is going well. But guys, he's really slow. Now he's finally speeding up. But guys, there's a player coming here on foot and from what I noticed, he's coming to the border. He's going to cross the border on foot. So soon I'll have to come back here to help this player. But guys, I'm following my friend because I really have to make sure the players are safe. So I'm arriving up front like this. Now he's coming back to his house and guys, it looks like he made it back safely. He's back at his house. He's simply really rich and he has the best cars of all. But guys, I have to go back to the border because there's a player I have to assist. So I'm coming back here quickly and now it looks like he's right here. And guys, this is kind of strange because he came here on foot, but now I need his passport. Guys, he's looking here and he gave me this thing, which is basically his passport, and it looks like everything's okay. So he can go through here. Everything's really fine, but it's really strange that he came here on foot, especially because walking in the middle of the street is even a bit dangerous. But guys, now the soldier arrived here. He has something important to say. He said, now that it's nighttime, it gets more dangerous. Be careful. Okay, I'll be careful. And if he said that, it's because weird things really do happen at night. But guys, one thing we urgently need here at this border is basically a lot of light. But luckily, I have this hammer and I'm going to start placing lights here. I'm going to start by placing one right in this spot. Perfect. I added a lot of light. Now it'll be easier to see the cars. I'm also going to place them in the back, especially because I stay right here. Perfect. I placed everything. Guys, this looks much better. Now there's plenty of light to illuminate the cars and also the drivers. But now it's officially nighttime and there's already a car coming right here. Guys, it's a really strange car because I can't see who's inside. So I'm coming over here with this item to avoid problems because it might be a bad person. Guys, he needs to get out of his car. And apparently that player from earlier, for some reason he's really rich now and he has a passport. He handed it over and it's actually a real passport. He really did what I told him to do. So guys, he took his passport back. He said, I got rich when I went back there. Now I'm the owner of the richest company in the city. Look at this. This is impressive. But then he took this bag of money and for some reason gave it to me. Guys, I don't know why he did that. He said, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be rich. Guys, that's pretty interesting. But I'm sure that soldier is jealous, especially because he didn't get anything. But he still lets the player pass. And now he's finally returning to the city. Guys, he's coming back up front. But guys, there's another player coming here. But I think I know this player. I'm almost certain I know him. It's that soldier from earlier, the one who taught me how to work at this Roblox border. But even though we're friends, I still need to check everything. Guys, he got out. He took his passport, which is actually a real passport. And now I need to see what's in his cargo. He said, no need, just let me through. Look, that's a pretty strange thing to say. Guys, I can tell I'm going to need help from that soldier back there. While he takes care of that player, I'm coming back here to check what's in the cargo, especially because this is really strange. But now it finally opened. And guys, there are literally 3 weapons in here. There's a regular gun, a pistol, and also a sniper. Look, unfortunately you can't leave the city, and most likely he's going to jail, because guys, he can't be carrying this in his car. He said, you're not even a soldier anymore. Why are you dressed like a soldier? Guys, I hadn't noticed that, but he's really using an avatar he shouldn't be using. So guys, I came right here, and even though he's my friend, he's going to jail. But he's holding that item. Guys, I'm heading back here, because I'm scared of this. Guys, he's pointing this item here. That player is pointing that item back, but I'm coming here from behind. While he's distracted here, I'm basically going to arrest him. Guys, this is the end for him. He just raised his hands, and now he's finally going to jail. Guys, he just got handcuffed. He's finally going to jail. Guys, that was really weird. I don't know why he did that. He said, unfortunately the criminals convinced me to do this. They gave me a lot of money. Guys, it's really sad to see this happening to the person who taught me how to become a soldier. Now he's heading back here to get into that car, because now he's going to jail. So he got in, and now the player is coming over here running, and now that player is coming back. For those who don't know, he's the truck driver who came here earlier, but I have to move this car out of the way. I'm going to leave it right here, because I have another player to assist. and decide if he can pass. So he arrived right at this spot. But once again, I'll have to check this. Guys, again, he gave me his passport, but I have to check the cargo. But guys, it looks like he said no. I don't know why he doesn't want to show it, but I'm going to see it anyway. So I'm coming back here, and guys, I'm going to have to open this. But there's a problem. He's holding that item. He said, just let me pass, or this will be your end. Guys, I raised my hands. He said, just let me see what's in the cargo, and I'll let you through. Guys, I'm lying here, because I just want to see what's in this cargo. So I'm getting inside, and guys, there's a bunch of illegal stuff. There are basically weapons, and also a lot of money. In other words, he's doing something illegal. But guys, he closed the door, and now he's coming up front. And guys, he just broke the gate. He literally broke it, but I'm inside the truck. Guys, there's no way for me to get out of here, because if I try, you can see the door is locked. Guys, this is really bad. I can't get out, and I don't know where I'm being taken. But guys, you can see he's heading this way. But guys, the soldier is coming up front, and maybe he noticed what just happened. He's coming to rescue me. Guys, this is really weird, but the truck stopped here. So this friend of mine came back here, because he left to go argue with my friend again. He's shooting at him, but my friend is protected. But guys, I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. I'm simply stuck in the back. Guys, I have to break this door. So I'm checking these boxes, and now I found this axe. Guys, with this I'm going to break the door. So I'm breaking right here, and I finally broke it. Now I managed to escape, but guys, they're still fighting. You can see he's shooting here, but I'm sneaking up from behind without that player noticing, because he's focused on this part, shooting at my friend. But guys, his car is already smoking, but I'm getting closer very carefully, and now he's simply trapped. Guys, there's no way he's getting out of here. He finally raised his hands, and now he's going to jail for everything he did here in Roblox, especially because he tried to leave the city with a bunch of illegal cargo, and he also shot at us. So he's going to stay in jail for a long time. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and I'll add you on Roblox.